live. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So this is the mod music, but I still think that it's like a remix from Platinum or something.
that's cool.
Like they got like a piano cover from OC Remix or something out there. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, we're live. You're playing Pokemon.
That's amazing. I'm playing Pokemon everywhere. This guy has really big Pokemon, and I don't have that big Pokemon, so I'm keep dying, but I'm keep trying. Ooh, I'm super effective.
What is it? What I mean, like, who are you fighting?
Team Rocket. He was hovering above our house in like a hot balloon.
I don't like that one bit. I'm gonna go out on the lawn real quick and take a few pictures for the authorities. Where's Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny? I need an authority figure.
Is Nurse Joy an authority?
She's older than the rest of them in the show, kind of. I don't know. We should do what your coworker says, and we should watch every episode of Pokemon.
Please.
Just
the good ones.
I wouldn't even know where to get half of them. You and I were out here one night at this house, and I think I found one on HBO Max or something, wherever they have them. Yeah, I don't like that. That balloon has to go. And I watched one out here one night, and it was so boring. You were here with me. It was so boring. It was not. It was a newer one. And I was
like, I feel like Scooby Doo and all those other cartoons where it's like always the same plot, just slightly different ways to get to the end.
Yeah, but here's the crazy thing: there's good animes out there.
Yeah, there are.
Kind of like you grow out of Scooby Doo and Pokemon.
Exactly.
You know what? I mean, some episodes of the anime are fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure the manga is pretty good, I hear, but like if I got into anything, it would be that. Like I've seen screen caps from it. Like characters die, get severely injured, Pokemon get killed and stuff. It's dark, it's weird.
Yeah.
Japan don't give a fuck.
Japan doesn't. They don't. Ooh, who's this lady? I want to talk to her. What am I? What city am I in? Is this my hometown?
You're not from here.
No, I'm in my goal town. Okay. So, let's talk to all these people because this is all new. Hi. Downright wicked. You're a puffin case. Oh. You're the new guy. Okay. She wants to move. There's the sun. Lining up my favorite statues.
Lining up your favorite ones?
Yeah, the guy over there. Which one though? It's like I used Firestone on my Pokemon and it evolved. Ooh, I'm in a church.
Your Pokemon got so comically big, the one that follows you. I love it.
Yeah, it grew up.
It makes that pause symbol disappear. I don't like it.
I think it's always there. How do I talk to these people? Can I get on your bench, sir? Please. Aw. They just taught me to rest. That's cool.
Oh, you just got a free TM?
Yeah. Maybe? No? Okay, no. These people are not... Ooh, I can reach them. Ooh. Just gotta approach them from behind.
Are we in a church? All the Pokemon music cut out.
Yeah. There you go.
Wow.
No music in the church.
I get that I follow Futurama subs and stuff, but I feel like it'd be hard to miss. Somebody had no idea Futurama's coming back on my story.
Wow.
They're like, wait, what?
That's cool. So you got to let them know.
I agree with that part.
Yeah.
But what rock were they living under? And what's the red light? Crab Lake?
Where can I buy a puffin case? Oh, there's a girl. What? Cool. Movie. Thank you for this puffin case.
Yeah, I looked up and you're making pizza doughs.
It's called a puffin?
Oh yeah, puffin. Totally.
Whatever a puffin is. How long am I supposed to... Oh, there you go.
You got a job. It's 8 hours.
Overflowed 1 time, burned 0 times. It looks ugly though.
It's called a foul puffin, so yeah, it's productive. Maybe you need better ingredients. You put the foul. Oh no, I don't know. It's gonna spoil the rest like a bad potato. This goes in the trash.
I don't know.
Have you talked to everybody in the room? Do they have advice for this?
No, I did not talk to anyone.
Perfect.
I'm just trying it. I'm just spending my berries here.
We just walked into the back of the pizzeria, kicked open that little waist-high half gate they have, and started putting our hands in the dough.
Yeah, exactly.
We're like, we're going to use your oven, you idiots. You paisanos. And they're like, we're not your paisanos. With that guy, he's a little bit.
So if I use both joysticks, it goes faster. That's cool.
Probably totally what you're freaking supposed to do, too. It's funny, there's totally some games like that, and I'm like, yeah.
Alright, it burns.
Not too big. Doing so good.
God, I burned it. Terrible. Alright, tell me about cooking. If you do well, you will cook up a delicious muffin.
It's good advice. It's get good scrub. That's essentially what he said.
Well, no more puffins for me. I'm gonna try to give this burnt puffin to this lady here. She doesn't need any puffins.
Ball capsules, so you can make balls?
They make
Potentially.
special smoke when the Pokemon comes out.
That's very funny. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, so we were at the head shop the other day. I looked up that weird Pikachu yellow stuff, and those are hookah dye. It's for your hookah water or bong water. Very weird.
I thought so. So it's just dye, just to make it look cooler.
Yeah, it's also, when I went on their site, they're also like, it's also edible. It's food safe. Eat it.
Yeah.
Put it in food. Hey,
But
look.
it might be food dye too,
Yeah.
but they're not FDA approved, so you can only smoke it.
I mean, I think it is food dye. Like, that's what it says everywhere. It's food, FDA, food safe and all that. So they're saying to eat it.
Yeah.
Like, put it in your food. I don't know how they're getting away with calling it Pikachu yellow. Shocking. That's going to get taken down fast, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Nintendo's not going to like that. I could find very little on it, though. Some company doing some weird novelty thing, I guess, right?
Yeah. I'm just toasted.
Hey?
Isn't that? Gotta look nice. Is there anything in this hallway? It looks so hidden. You know? Let's go up.
The babies.
Oh, they're so cute. Shovel. Thank you.
Elizabeth. Oh, I just poured it out.
It's just the only place I can go with this elevator. Also, that's really cool that the elevator just like opens in your apartment.
Yeah. Like
those rich people.
Tony Stark did that at the end of Avengers. It just opened right into his house there with Ian Pepper in the first Avengers movie.
When I was a teenager, rather a preteen.
A tween.
A tween. There was this show. I don't quite remember what it was called, but it was about a nanny in New York and
The Nanny.
No. It was a Disney show. Sorry, I didn't say that. It was on Disney Channel, and she was taking care of this very rich family, and there were like 4 kids maybe, and they had a lizard, like a big one, like a big iguana or something.
Was it something weird like The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? They lived in a hotel then.
I mean, it wasn't Zack and Cody, but it's very similar. It was starring a girl with brown curly hair. I forgot, but like she got big after that.
Like she gained a lot of weight.
Yeah, sure. No, but that family, they lived on what's the park in New York?
They lived near Central Park.
Central Park. They lived on 5th Avenue, or whichever is 8, right next to Central Park.
They lived near the Friends.
In one of those very tall buildings, and they lived like on whichever floor, top floor. So the elevator went straight up to into their apartment, and it was really cool.
That is really cool and fancy.
Yeah. I watched a lot of this.
Imagine how frustrating that must be
Jesse.
when you're not on the top floor and hearing it all day long go past your house.
Yeah. Oh my god, right?
I would like it in the very center of my room, like a box. And it would paint the exterior like the TARDIS.
Oh,
so people would get into it and they'd just be like, oh, look, they disappeared.
Yeah, they're gone.
You appear in it.
That would be really fun. The show is called Jessie.
Jessie, okay, that makes sense.
What's the name of the girl?
Yeah, that's probably short for Jessica. Yeah, the show was called Jessie. They didn't have time to say all that. They had to get to that elevator.
Right. I was just always amazed that they had the elevator. That was really cool. And the iguana. They called him Mr. Something. And then one day they found out that it was a lady and it had babies.
Oh my god. That's the plot of Aliens.
Yeah. It had eggs, actually. I don't know if they ever hatched. It was like, it was new. I didn't have Disney Channel back at home. Like, it wasn't really available on cable.
Yeah.
But my dad had it in town, so like whenever I would see him in the summer or something, I would see it.
Catch up on Jessie.
Yeah. So I would miss a lot of it, but I remember it was new when I was like a preteen or something, and then like the next time I kind of almost grew out of it. Like, it was kind of too childish or whatever. I think I got to high school, like it was the summer between middle and high school and stuff. And
your teenage years.
Yeah, but I still enjoyed going back, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what the new seasons do. And they got like crazier and crazier. It was really cool seeing it.
Crazier and crazier.
It was like my next favorite thing after Hannah Montana. Because when I was a real tween, that's what I was all about. Hannah Montana. ooh, have I spoken to these people yet? When I get bigger, I'm going to be a trainer too. Cool.
I do want to play my game, but would you like to talk about movie 43 at all?
Ooh, yeah, we totally should.
I wrote some notes down.
What
Real
kind
quick.
of notes do you have?
I have some notes because I wanted to keep track of all of the sketch names to remember all their order and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And maybe some other weird side things that I got. So you talked about recognizing a sketch, but you probably haven't seen all that nonsense, especially this weird cut of it with these kids.
Yeah, I haven't seen the stuff with the kids.
This came out in 2013. It has 4% on Rotten Tomatoes. Do you think it has earned that 4%? Wow, that's low. That's rough.
That's real low.
People hate Twilight, and that's not 4% on.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
It's not terrible. It doesn't really make sense. The teenager kind of okay. I
The
mean,
teen
it's,
YouTubers.
whatever. It's goofy.
That
It's
may
yeah, a lot of weird videos, a lot of weird sketches.
that's bad. One of those teenagers, the chubby one, looks very old.
Yeah.
The initial plot had the movie exec thing that we talked about.
Yes, you
Off
mentioned
screen.
that.
And that kind of makes more sense that has real actors in it. That has 2 real actors in it for the entire time. There's Dennis Quaid and
Yeah.
Brett Kinnear, I think. I don't remember what I said earlier. But the teenage one, at the very least, I noticed for pretty much every single cutaway, they got boobs or sex or titties.
Yeah.
They had
Or him
nudity.
jerking off.
They were like,
That's how they sold it, I feel like. That's the 4%.
that's exactly kind of what I feel like too. They weren't confident in that cut of it at all.
No.
So they're like, the filler is so bad that we're going to use boobs to entice you. And please keep watching this.
Yeah.
There'll be more on the next cut, and there'll be more on the next one.
You're gonna see him and come.
I'm not prudish. I'm fine with boobs, but at the service of the story, right? Like I was fine with them in that Halle Berry sketch later. But anyway,
Yeah.
the first one was Hugh Jackman with the balls on his chin.
Oh,
The very thinly veiled dickhead gag that they.
yeah.
Was a lot of gross out humor.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen the Croup one before. Vaguely. There was another one that was familiar, and then there was the Leprechaun one that was reused or probably in Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
The balls on chin one that we started with was kind of weak. I did like the Leprechaun one. I'm glad that was near the end. But
That one was fun.
there were a couple of chuckles in the Hugh Jackman one. But that one was kind of like a dirty, boring SNL sketch. Like they're like, it's the balls.
Yeah. That was like most of the gags were expected, and then I don't know which one got me. There was one that I'm like, oh, okay, that was smart, that was good. I didn't see that coming.
It wasn't bad. The effects were good. When it was full. I'm
Oh,
not opposed to seeing
Yeah, I
balls.
like that.
I'm very pro balls. I just thought they fucking hammer those balls to the ground.
That was a lot. And like in the very beginning, like that was a bold opening for sure.
The next one was super crude as well, kind of, with the subject matter. It was the homeschooling one,
Oh,
which was actually really funny.
yeah, that one was fun. That was interesting. That one felt a lot like an SNL sketch.
Yeah.
And then it just went on and got even weirder. Got like past TV censorship. I feel like it was cool though. I liked it.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah.
It was really funny. It was really funny seeing Young Lick from Shameless.
Yes. Gosh, it was so mean seeing him being like locked out of his house.
It was cool. It was really
Yeah.
funny. Liv Schreiber plays a really good bully, the dad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so before this, we had Hugh Jackman who plays Wolverine, and this next sketch had Liv Schreiber who plays Sabretooth. And the Origins one.
Yeah.
Where they fight Deadpool in Chernobyl, or not Chernobyl, 3 Mile Island. Says, why are you talking to this blind man? No, get away from him.
He's the gym leader.
He's going to ask you for money. No, thank you, sir. No habla.
To the contest hall. Okay, I gotta go take a contest. Where's the contest?
I really liked him being absolutely fucked up. Like, the other couple was relieved for like half a second, and they pulled the rug out.
Oh my god, yes. Like they were like, okay, you're a normal boy. Oops.
It is, I admit, it's really funny. The detail that, like I said, it was all slipshod and built together all crappily. Like, the parents let him do that, and they're fine with it. They didn't buy him a real doll or an anime pillow or something.
Anything better.
Built his girlfriend, and they're proud. They're proud, damn it. Her body must look like Swiss cheese later that night.
Gosh.
Okay. So the next one is it's a parody. There's a parody of a rom-com. Specifically, if you want to get into it, it's a parody of a shitty rom-com. But that's the whole build-up. Hugh Jackman's a dickhead.
Yeah.
Maybe making fun of those crazy LA parents that homeschool. And then this one is literally shitty rom-com where Chris Pratt and Anna Faris, she wants him to shit on her. And it makes fun of all the tropes, but it interjects the word shitting and pooping versus what it would be in the rom-com. So the way I'm reading it is they're going to say the same thing at the same time. And Chris... let me set up the real plot real quick because it's nonsense. Coconut might be around.
Please do. I'm just gonna click through this. Yeah,
Anna Faris and Chris Pratt are in love, as they were in real life. They were married. They're divorced now. Rip.
Aww.
But they're gonna get married. He wants to ask her to marry him, and then she wants to ask him to shit on her. To poop on her. See, that's the point. Therein lies the whole crux of the stupid sketch. To poop on her. And the whole thing is about him meeting with his friends, discussing how he's going to go about pooping on her, building up to it. It's a whole mini romantic comedy. It's the setup of that, the first act, and then the second act of him talking to his friends and getting into it, and then the breakup or the
runaway.
The climax there.
Yeah.
Running into the street, shitting everywhere, and they meet in bed, and he wants to shit on her and can't. He calls it shitting instead of pooping, and she gets all offended. So you don't do that to the person you love.
Apparently.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
In the real rom-com, at the same time, he would be saying, "Do you want to marry me?" And she would be saying, I'm a virgin. Take my virginity. And he's talking to his friends at the barbecue, and it's the same conversation. But he's like, man, I don't know, whatever. Like, I've never been with a virgin before. I didn't know that when I was going to get with her. And the other friends trying to be like, oh, here's this fucking Viagra, man. You're going to give it to her hard, just be relaxed. And the other friend's like, are you sure, man? I mean, that's kind of iffy. Like, and then
I could really see that during the barbecue plan. Like, that was straight up making fun of that. That's
exactly what it is. You play shitting with fucking versus making love. And then it's, you're gonna fuck your wife like that? You don't fuck your wife. You make tender love to her. You don't. And that exact scenario plays out there. Yeah. Then he poops everywhere, and then he went to space with the raccoon.
And then it was beautiful.
I'm really excited to see that again. The third one.
Yeah.
That one was okay. The two actors carried it really hard. I really like Ferris and Pratt in that. I love that JB Smoove showed up there from Curb.
Yeah. That's fun. Oh, I obtained this.
I don't remember eating that banana bread.
Well, let's have some more.
But I don't think you had both pieces either.
No, yeah. Oh, I didn't.
So I was kind of afraid I dropped it somewhere or something because it still smelled really banana-y over here. You know what? I guess I must have. I just really don't remember it. I felt like I was holding it while I was goofing off with my stuff. I'm afraid I said it somewhere.
It might be. We'll find it one day. There's gonna be like a trail of ants leading to it, showing us the way. So where do I change? This is really cool though. There's a bunch of paintings over here. Looks like a Pokemon. Ooh, more bread.
Okay, good. Could be anywhere. What did you think of the grocery store relationship one with Kieran Culkin and Emma Stone?
That one was wild and fun. Okay, I felt like I seen that one too. I don't know if there was a milder version of it in oh god, what was the movie? Easy A. Like the plot seemed familiar to me, but not like the whole situation.
I could see a weird similar teenage happening. This one was not absurdist. This one was quote unquote random to me, so it wasn't too funny.
Yeah, it was meant to be dirty, like
just for the sake of it's like a dirty limerick.
Mm-hmm.
And Emma Stone is funny.
Yeah.
I think she should do more comedy stuff, and I'm bummed that she doesn't.
She really should. She's going for the Oscar.
She probably got it already, I think, for La La Land or something.
Oh yeah, she did.
Or they fucked up one year and they said she did, and they gave it to someone else. I don't remember. Mm-hmm. That's the year it fucked up. Somebody read the wrong thing or gave the wrong envelope.
That's annoying. It also happened at Beauty Contest, probably the same year.
With Steve Harvey. Yeah.
They're on the same time.
Yeah, with Miss America.
Mm-hmm.
These were two older actors doing it. One without his glasses. It was two very elderly actors, like retired, like.
I mean,
So that's funny. And Steve Harvey.
We've seen some of these. There were a couple where they totally misread the names. Like
Miss Adele Dazeem.
Yeah.
That's John Travolta. Like the 2013 or 14 Oscars.
Like, what the hell?
14.
Like, how can you do that?
The grocery store relationship one had a couple, like 2 funny lines, but it was pretty weak overall. But I really like the gag of those store customers covering his shift.
Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about it. It was good.
And in most movies, one person would just be like, "I'll cover your shift," and this time it was,
2.
How late's your shift? He tells them, "I'll take this part. I'll take this part."
Like they already.
There was a whole exchange because there might really need to be.
It's so cool. I feel like that was reused in an Emma Stone movie, and I like vaguely. The whole dirty talk over the megaphone kind of thing, and then
It sounds very familiar.
Yeah, it does. Not this exact same cut and scenario, but
Sorry, I just tell you.
yeah. But I enjoyed it, but it was, as you said, kind of out of place here. It does make sense in a regular rom-com, but this one wasn't really making fun of anything or wasn't satiric.
Yeah, it was just doing stuff. It was rudderless, which a few of these were.
So.
Now, this one was kind of frustrating, and I don't know exactly what they were doing with this, other than throwing in more nudity and like the weakest, dumbest, loosest throw satire at the wall and see what sticks. The iPod ad where it was an iGirl or whatever, or iWoman. That was really weak. All I could think it was consumerism, women as objects, or even just like corporate red tape and how even when people are getting maimed, they won't change anything if it's a certain thing.
Also, I feel like there was like rumors about sex robots coming out soon. Those years.
Probably.
But yeah, I can really see consumerism and women as objects, and the one woman was trying to advocate and like talk about and stuff, but there were other women in the room, and it was weird that they would just agree with everything else. But I kind of like the contrast, like the whole shtick them talking about in the conference room.
I definitely think the one woman being the voice of reason, not only the other were speaking up too much, but her being the voice of reason was definitely the sticking point of what it was supposed to be. And that they were all ignoring her advice, and obviously she was intentionally cast as a lady. Versus Kenneth.
Oh my god, yeah.
It was like, oh, you can't recall it because, it's going to set us back 2 years. You're going to throw away 2 years of work, so just let people keep getting hurt.
Versus the main guy, the boss guy, that's like, oh, let's just move the fence so they can actually fuck the lady.
But yeah.
Like, I really felt like when they listed out the 3 steps, that they're gonna be like, oh, we only want the first step. But you know what? We don't mind the first 2, so let's just do a solution for number 3. And
that would have been a more biting satire.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, why don't we just take away all those parts and just sell it as a sex doll?
Right? Like, I really felt like it's gonna go towards that, but
like they
it
work
didn't.
backwards and they keep in big features.
Yeah, exactly. And then it turns into a sex doll because, consumerism. You just turn your product into what people want.
So Richard Gere, who is the main actor in that, the older man, the CEO, the Steve Jobs, he tried to get out of the movie.
Oh no. Really?
Now, I don't know if that means that he filmed the bit and then tried to say, hey, please don't use that, or if he was pre-contractually obligated through the studio or the director or whatever, and he didn't want to, but he tried to get out of it. And all these are different writers and directors, so they all have different tasting, they have different styles and feels.
Oh yeah.
They have different things you're trying to say, so like maybe this one is just taking a big fucking shot at Apple for some reason, and it's not trying to say anything more than that. I'm thinking of it more than like this guy did, because it directly parodies those very specific Apple commercials too.
Oh
so,
yeah,
like,
it really does.
Like, and they make fun of how we have the same thing but in different colors now. Like,
oh yes.
And if I recall correctly, when the black iPhone came out, it cost more than the white one, even though they were identical in specifications except the color. Apple would charge you more for plastic. Me and Brainspawn used to make fun of it. They're like, that die cost a lot more. It costs $100 more per phone. Yeah, I thought it was pretty weak. Had a couple funny one-liners, not like whole bits. Kenneth, I wish I could remember what he said. He said something really funny. Kenneth from 30 Rock. All right. How about this one? Gotham speed dating.
Ooh. That one was kind of fun. Girl was cool. I like the after credits scene with her.
No, the after credits is him from Scrubs.
What am I doing? Oh my god.
Yeah, Supergirl was Elizabeth Banks, and the after credit scene was Kristen Bell was Supergirl, and Elizabeth Banks was at the end.
That makes sense, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
Apparently we're playing DDR?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Brilliant. Nice.
Why did it tell me to click X? It's A. Earlier it was saying X, but that's why in the beginning it wasn't working for me. Is this all I'm supposed to do, or am I supposed to do something else too? Like, I can't see anything else on the screen besides these balls, so...
I think this is all you're supposed to do.
Okay. Just let me know what's on the rest of the screen.
You know what? It does say moves around the screen, so I'm wondering if once you throw that bar to be on that little white one, like, once you get a full space of it, maybe you can press X and use that ability, because it said Earthquake for Swamper. I don't know why. I don't know if that was like the dance move he was doing. Also, just a heads up, I freaking dropped a piece of banana bread into the couch. It's probably gone forever. Our couch is gonna get a yeast infection.
Visual dance. I have no idea. But I did participate, so maybe I'm gonna be able to find the gym now. Oh my god, I could have practiced.
That's really funny. I'm very conflicted about the Gotham dating one. It had some really funny jokes because it had some actors I really liked and they delivered well. But the premise was all over the place, and it kept going on, and it was like not focused.
Yeah, it was a bit too long.
Like it was weird because they kept finding an excuse, and Batman kept saying, "Okay, one more." Like Superman showing up. It could have definitely been an SNL sketch, and this one, despite the funny jokes, it made me see just how incredibly gosh dang cheap this movie is, and I have no idea where the money went or why this took years to film when it comes to the budget. But like when Robin, first of all, the costumes, Jesus Christ, I get it, but that's too much. They were just like cheap Halloween costumes, and obviously not the logo.
Oh yeah.
But even worse than that, when they were when Superman and Robin are in the bathroom because he's threatening him.
Oh.
The little LED lights behind Robin that you could just like buy at the store and put straight are on like this clearly fake wall. They're like all wavy and not stuck up right. And I couldn't believe how incredibly cheap it was. It just that one didn't have to be a movie. This was 2013. They filmed it, but YouTube had been around for quite a while. This could have been a YouTube bit for like college humor or something with these actors or whoever makes them. And if you look at any SNL episode in the last 5-6 years, and you look at like the set department and the prop department and the CG department, like that Pedro Pascal one for Last of Us Mario Kart, or all the crazy sets they're doing, this is not that far off. And this looked better than that scene in that movie that was like barely trying. They're like, hey, we thought of a few funny jokes to do, like, what if Batman and Robin? But I really like Jason Sudeikis. He was really funny in this Batman. He had a lot of really funny lines.
Yeah, he was good.
Kristen Bell was really good and cute as Supergirl. It was really funny. It'd be funny to see her playing it as a joke in something.
Yeah.
Like for a longer, more serious thing. That it's not about her bush. Not the president. Justin Long was all right in Reed as Robin. I don't think he was great in this. He's better in other stuff. He was really good in Barbarian.
Yeah, I liked everyone besides Robin.
He's got to be a way better actor since then. Was that a good explanation? Well, I guess not.
Let's see.
I liked really seeing John Hodgman as the Penguin. He was so fat and mustacheless. He's usually mustachioed.
Mustachioed.
But he couldn't be mustachioed because he had the top hat and the monocle, and they probably were like, "You look like the Monopoly Man. You can't." People won't know you're supposed to be the Penguin. You have to shave it, John Hodgman. And he's like, "No, I need it to be a hipster."
Mustachioed.
Oh yeah, I guess when your thing is powered up, you can press X to use your contest move. And it's probably when you reach that first white line.
Once a game, I can use contest.
Nice. Okay.
And I get extra hearts for powering up the line. I just watched an entire tutorial.
What other bits? Wonder Woman showed up and didn't really need to be there. That just felt like an extra cameo and just throw someone in. I feel bad, but I actually don't even recognize who that is, and I recognize fucking mustacheless John Hodgman.
Lois Lane.
Lois Lane was Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
And she was good, I thought.
She was good.
She was really funny as Lois Lane. But that bit was 100% lifted directly from Mallrats, saying that he jizzes like a shotgun, like the verbiage, the phrasing, almost word for word. When Brody is talking to Stan Lee and fucking
that's it for the practice. Did I use my move? I didn't end up using my move. Whoops. That's fine. Okay, so just gonna leave, I think.
But yeah, Uma was good. It's pretty funny. Now she's played 2 DC characters, Poison Ivy and Lois Lane.
So one mention.
Okay, so Jacob Sudeikis had a line that fucking cracked me up. It was, I don't know, I woke up today with a case of the fuck arounds or something stupid like that. He has really good delivery. We should go back and watch some of his old SNL things. But yeah, for that one being cheap and being focusless, it had some solid jokes.
Yeah, that one was quite fun.
Didn't really need the Riddler stuff or the Penguin stuff or the Wonder Woman stuff, but then it would have been way too short. If only they could have elongated that. What do you think of that weird bit in between machines? They're full of kids. The ATMs. There's a bunch of children inside of ATMs giving you money, I guess?
That's another one I've seen somewhere. I feel like I've seen it in a museum.
What?
Like it was a contemporary like art installation about like different kind of abuse and stuff like that. It was more like, you know, just bringing attention to I don't even remember. There was a lot of weird shit, like suicidal stuff and other stuff in there. I think school took us to it, and
that's shit with suicide.
Yeah, and this video played there too, as if, I don't know, bringing attention to child work, child labor, and child abuse in a weird way. I don't know. I just remember seeing this video in like a weird, not quite museum, but maybe like a weird installation somewhere.
I can see that. That's so short. I can see that playing out an exhibit. Or
Something like that. It was odd. Thank you. I know math. Although I like to fight people, so this is kind of boring. There's like a little sign that makes me do math and choose the right door. Ooh, she has a ghost. Well. What is good against Ghost?
psychic, I think. Psychic and ghost behavior, actually.
Fairy.
I don't know, actually. I don't know too much about fairy. If it says
Psychic
it there,
is, yeah, fairy. Psychic has no effect.
oh, then ignore me. So, I don't know. I still have problems with it because in the cartoon, Ghost was supposed to be... Well, that was the whole point. Ghost was always supposed to be effective against Psychic.
Yeah.
So the whole plot of the show is Ash is going to go get a Ghost Pokemon in Lavender Town to take care of the Psychic gym leader. But then in the first generation game, there were only 2 Ghost-type moves. Lick, which always does 20 damage, and Nightshade, which always does 40 damage. So it was super effective against Psychic, but with a limited HP damaging move.
Yeah.
So I guess I just always forget that it's the opposite.
That's...
Because Psychic wrecked the shit out of it in Generation 1, and that's just in my core memory. It sucked. Like, I'm like, the show lied to me. I'm so confused about this.
Yeah.
Like, I got a Ghost so it could beat Sabrina, and it's just dying. What is happening? Oh, I got to the... I wrote them out of order because I wrote iPod ad earlier, which was the joke on it, and then later down here I wrote the iBabe, which is the actual.
Yeah,
bit.
it was twice too.
Yeah, the ad was weak. It was so specific and topical to those commercials of years. I think it wouldn't even be understood by most.
Probably not.
Now. The bit with the very, very long Tampax commercial.
Okay, I've seen that one too. I feel like.
That one was cringy and bad. I don't even understand it. I don't get what they were trying to do or say about Tampax. Maybe a very, very thinly veiled satire about advertising women's
It wasn't
sanitary products on television.
One of the girl used it, the other one doesn't, and I don't think he was on TV, but I kind of feel like he was on TV. I don't know. Not that bloody.
Well, I don't think that's a real one or anything. I think
No.
that's just... I would bet you anything that close-up shot has been shown a million times online in gift form as a joke.
Yeah,
But
that might be it.
no, it was stupid. It doesn't make sense. She's playing way too young, Chloe Grace. I thought until she said her age, I thought she was supposed to be way older, and I'm like, what is this? Is weird. The young and McLovin is there freaking out really bad too.
I thought it was the shark one.
They're the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, they are.
Well, he sits down and watches it, so
Oh,
that's why the whole thing I think is a
Yeah.
the
That makes
whole
sense.
thing is a parody of. I just think that they're squeamish about showing
Yeah.
ladies' sanitary products on TV, so they show blue liquid and they use like
Yeah.
professional
Exactly.
military language. And I guess the whole point is they're like, oh, look how gross men think periods are and how ashamed women are.
Yeah.
But it was really weak. It was loose.
It was
And
very
it went on
good.
for too long. It wasn't funny. It was cringy. Like, the dad's there. I'm like, I don't know why he's not telling this young kid to be like, leave the room. You're just running around the room, jumping on pillows, screaming like a chimpanzee on Craft Child.
Chimpanzee.
Yeah, he was freaking out. He was throwing stuff around, jumping on pillows and calling the cops. It's like, don't give that child the phone if he's going to call 911. And it was weird seeing McLovin freak out too, because he looked like a 20-year-old here. David Putty and Matt Walsh arguing were really funny though, and just like squaring up for no reason.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Yeah, Walsh had a really, really funny line when he walked in. What kind of family forces my daughter to sit on a tomato?
Right?
Or something really, really specific.
What this hurts this guy?
He used ghost type. So we just determined ghost is weak against. He's also bug type, so he should be weak against fire.
I didn't.
Oh, then no.
Is that? She's probably used something before. I don't need to heal.
Yeah, the Tampax commercial was grating and went on for too long.
Oh, yeah, that was too much.
It felt like a really elongated Family Guy joke to me because it was gross out, it was grating, and Peter and Patrick Warburton, who plays the dad in Family Guy, I guess he sounds a lot like Seth MacFarlane. I try to associate him with that. The next bit was the Leprechaun one, which had a lot of good bits, I think.
That one was cool.
I don't know who wrote or directed that one.
Probably someone that worked on Always Sunny later.
But yeah, Sean William Scott and Johnny Knoxville, that's a good combo. That's a good vibe. That's a pairing. I guess I didn't realize this till I was looking stuff up that Gerard Butler of 300, King Leonidas, plays both leprechauns. Really funny watching him get murdered.
Interesting. Twice.
Yeah. There were a lot of good switcheroo gags. Shoot the leprechaun and he shoots the one that's already tied up in the chair. No, the other one. Like, it's really stupid. That one felt like an actual movie too. Like, that one was good with like an arc and a payoff. They had set up an arc and a payoff and stuff. Like, that actually felt like there's some planning went into, like, him sneaking into the basement in the pot of gold, the leprechaun. That was awesome.
Yeah,
that was like a real movie.
That one was good.
I think the payoff and the final joke could have been better, where they give the fairy and she's like, "I give blowjobs for gold coins." Just full disclosure, with that many gold coins, I could get a human lady who will not need an entire gold coin for that. Just saying, I could get them converted. Giving away a whole gold coin per blowjob is too nuts. That one gold coin is probably worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars. You should just get it all converted into real cash, and I don't know. Maybe give the fairy some tropic gold coins and see if she can tell the difference. Also, Sean William Scott, and from that sketch, is the only one that show up to the premiere of the movie.
Yeah.
Forgetting. Let's see. I don't see. But the light is on. So.
Oh heaven, is my final Pokemon. Stravius. I need to heal. I'm gonna heal. That was a good move. Okay. Should I run out of flamethrower? Oh, damn.
I didn't close the door. The window, I guess, leaving you guys in. I was just yelling at Loki and he ran in.
Everyone ran in. There it goes.
She was running for him already. She was up on the silver chair. Oh, chair. Silver table. I think a lot of the flack this movie gets too is because it's like quote unquote shocking and crude and offensive. But that's like the least of its like worries. None of it's that bad. It's not worse than like South Park.
Yeah.
When you were talking about the eye babe thing and you were talking about where you thought it was gonna go, that sound, some of the lines in the boardroom meeting and that conclusion sounds like something that would have happened in South Park. But as a scene to the like advantage of a greater plot, not just as a one-off.
Mm-hmm.
Standalone, it's worthless. Pow, right in the kisser. Her dress is wild.
Oh.
Whoa.
Leave me alone.
You okay?
Yes. Raining kiss. Raining kiss. I won.
So, guilty pleasure because this one's beyond stupid. Oh, is this a gym leader?
Mm-hmm.
Let me let you do your stuff.
It's done.
No, I mean she's gonna have dialogues.
Oh.
No. No.
Two. All right, chat. Stream. I gotta take a break. There's 2 cats outside. ERP.
Marvel. Come here.
Go inside.
Come on, babies. You hungry? Come on. Come on. Babies. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Well, maybe. The other one's not eating off the plate.
Aww.
It's funny that they actually listen. Oh, wow. They did real.
Cute. Cats are cute. Cats are so cute. But yeah, I think we just beat the gym here. Thanks for hanging in there. I fed the kitties. There's a gray and white one, and there is a standard issue gray striped kitty out there. Ooh, TM30 defog. Shadow ball. All right, lady.
Hey, do you want to finish off this movie? We only have a few sketches left.
Yeah. Let's talk about them.
One that I really enjoyed, and it was so stupid. Dare contest.
Oh my god.
Steven Merchant is really fucking funny, and he did the awkwardness really well.
Yes.
He had a lot of great mannerisms, and also I love that it was absurdist.
It gets so
It
wild.
was stupid, and it could have been, and it was funny, but it was.
That it all happened in one night.
That it happened in one night, that they kept leaving and coming back to the restaurant, obviously, and that the restaurant was fine with all this.
Weirdness.
Yeah, the rapidity, the speed, the rapidness. I'm sure it's a budget thing, but I don't know why they went with the racist Asian caricature for Stephen Merchant at the end. But that's what I'm talking about when I'm like, I don't know why this was a multi-year movie with the like clawing at a budget when they went to the Halloween store and bought racist Halloween prop.
Right? Like
Racist Asian man prop for $15 off the rack. Like, it all must have gone on the celebrity fees, but even then, a lot of them worked for, I think, cheap or free or whatever favors they were calling in.
ooh, I need feeling.
But yeah, that was really funny and stupid, and it built on the tension. Like, it earned the comedy, and it earned what it built up to. When Stephen Merchant and Halle Berry were at the table talking, it was so natural. It felt, not that Tarantino's natural, but he writes a lot of really good dialogue and conversations, and it felt like the comedy equivalent of one of those conversations.
Yeah.
Where it was properly building to the initial dare.
It was really good, yeah. I like
And
it.
them getting more extreme, like them getting her offering to leave and go watch Family Guy, and him saying he's going to go watch Benny Hill DVDs. It's like, I love that Stephen Merchant's always just self-deprecating. That's just being on the original Office, just that cringe, him grabbing the guy's butt and not knowing when to stop. That one was very funny and stupid. That one, let's see. After that, we see more of the teen plot. And we see that it's like the futuristic thing, and I don't care about any of this. It was really stupid. I just wanted to mention that the crux of the plot is that he looked online and it was a porn of his mom that he jerked off to, and that was the whole gag. So this was a foreign commercial in the mid-2000s where some boy and girl have cyber sex, and then their mom calls them for dinner, and they go to sit down, and they notice the same pose. And the end was always cut off, and people would always post it as "haha, funny incest video," but it's actually like a cyber. Like, be just wary online. Anybody could be anybody. Like, be careful who you're talking to and sending nudes to and stuff. But even before this commercial, literally back in the AOL dial-up days, I used to go to joke websites. They'd have like 50 jokes, 100 jokes. Be like, Infinite Jokes website. I'd find a ton of them. I'd print them out. I was a little psychopath. But yeah, I remember this joke in the dial-up days, and it was funny because then it showed up as a commercial later, and now they just stole it for the plot of this weird movie. Just like that's a well-known joke, I feel, at this point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
/ bit commercial. That's weird to lift that old concept and put it in there. He recognizes his mom's clothes from the porno he was looking at, and he's traumatized. And instead of sister and brother, it's mom and son, but like same shit. When I Google it, I say same shit. The next one was Kenny Jackson Basketball, which was all right. It was pretty funny. It was. The one joke was good, but it only had the one joke, and it had the whole time.
It was a bit too long.
It was a Key and Peele sketch stretched across a lot because it didn't add anything new throughout either. Also, I'm kind of turned off by it because Terrence Howard is the main guy and he's fucking crazy. Only cute Pokemon. I think Togetic or Larvitar might be the cute ones. Oh, I guess.
This was the only other good one.
Oh, that's really funny. Oh, maybe it has nothing to do with that then. But yeah, I just want to say Terrence Howard's crazy, and he got kicked off of Iron Man because he demanded more money. And he invented his own math called teriology. In an interview with Rolling Stone, he explained he formulated his own language of logic, which he called teriology, and which he was keeping secret until he had patented it. This logic language, he claimed, would be used to prove the statement 1 times 1 equals 2. How can it equal 1? He said. So he just doesn't believe in math.
Yeah.
And thinks that he, of everybody on Earth, has resolved math, and he's a celebrity. And they're like, yes, 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 clap, clap. You're crazy, but more. Yeah, Don Cheadle was a really good replacement for Terrence Howard in the MCU before it got too Disney and too big. And I'm sure Disney was glad he was out before they bought him. Before they bought the mouse.
The mouse.
Bought Marvel.
The mouse.
And it was really, I didn't write anything down for this, but after that's the credits, I guess. They watch one more movie. It's the apocalypse and the credits. And the credits are bloopers, which are really dumb. That's what you would do in like a high school class. It's weird they put it in a movie for like a film festival.
Right.
And the last one was Beasley the Cat, where Elizabeth Banks is terrorized by a homosexual cartoon cat.
Yeah.
It's a homosexual bestiality relationship. A cuckolding relationship. And
so weird.
It's like a Tom and Jerry, Ren and Stimpy gag in live action. Do you want to take a guess at who wrote and directed this?
I don't know.
No, you got this. You got this. I'm just gonna keep going though. They wrote and directed the newest Guardians movie we want to see. James Gunn did the cartoon cat one.
That's wild.
And I'm like, yeah, I can see that edginess and humorness right then. He worked with Elizabeth Banks in Slither.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That one was funny in a crude way. It was more of a parody than I think a satire or directly ripping on anything. That's why I'm pretty sure it was after the credits. They're like, I guess you could put this here after people have left the theater.
Right?
Imagine that as the Guardians 3 after credits scene. The Elizabeth Banks getting peed on by a cartoon cat. And then a bunch of children murder her like a piñata.
What's in here?
I don't know, that's weird.
How do I go down? Infinite is picking the ground for some reason, but what can I do about this?
Yeah, I don't get it either. Let's see. When I Google that phrase, I don't find anything, so I'm gonna guess that that's part of the mod.
Makes sense.
But yeah, I would say that my favorite two little bits were probably the ones nearest the end, the Leprechaun and the Dare contest. Because they were really well shot and directed and earned stuff. I appreciated them a lot.
Yeah.
There was something that felt like right out of The Simpsons. I don't know. This is not a hard thing to do, but I did like when the world bet was ending. It was just a bunch of stock footage
Yeah.
of like building
That's
implosions
cool.
and like waves, dumb stuff playing. I think it's worth watching once just to see what all the hubbub might have been about.
Where am I supposed to go? There. To route to run. This is too. Alright, guys, let's go to 209.
Do you think that movie deserves a 4%?
Could be better. It's surprising that it's done, though.
It sounds rough.
It's very rough. It's not terrible.
It's not 4% rough. The 4% is the rough part. I also don't blame a lot of people for trying to get out of it.
Yeah. It should have been, like you said, just like little YouTube sketches.
Yeah.
There was a couple good ideas. It just didn't really fit together.
Yeah, they were so loosely tied together. It was like an experiment. I guess there was actually another 2 shorts that are not in there. One's on a specific cart and one's maybe a deleted scene or something. But Bob Odenkirk directed one too, and there's a whole description of it on Wikipedia. I gotta see if I could get that later on the YouTubes.
Interesting.
Did you just eat a giant almond?
Yeah.
Why does he activate his almonds?
I don't know. It's weird, right? Like, he didn't even miss out. I'm not going anywhere. You don't need to use your stealth rock. Okay. No. Close combat.
Kind of night. It's kind of fucking late, but I kind of want my sandwich because if I don't have it now, it's gonna
Have
be
your sandwich.
just by tomorrow.
I had in mind. I work.
Yeah, but I'm worried about being late. I'm gonna have it. Of course, I'm gonna be sick, but I'm gonna have my damn sandwich. My damn witch.
Sandwich.
Hey, that's what sandwich you're talking about over there.
Yeah.
I don't remember where I went. Like, give it to the stray cats?
Yeah. I
You
may
don't-
have stayed outside actually.
This,
Like not that far outside, just on the porch.
in the cat house. Dude,
This guy is harder than the whatever the gym leader was.
did you have a favorite bit in that movie?
I like
Or
the
least
weird.
favorite? Oof.
I don't like poop humor, so I really didn't care much for that one.
The Anna Faris Pratt one.
Yeah. Although
I love
it
the
was kind of funny. Like I like the satire.
characters, the satire,
Yeah.
but it was so weak. It's like, haha, rom-com is
yeah,
bad.
I like the
nothing
purpose of it, but I just don't care much about
yeah, it's not
being smeared everywhere.
it's not treading new ground or anything. Like, it didn't need to be
Yeah.
made or like that.
I really like the weird parents one, the homeschooling.
That one was goofy. Yeah.
Homeschooling.
Liv Schreiber, that actor, he has that energy. And I
Yeah.
feel he was also in that House Hunter sketch on SNL.
Ooh,
like that.
yeah.
That
I
reminds me of that.
didn't really like Robin, but I like the rest of that whole
Yeah.
thing. And yeah, that was also a blind date. The one with the Halle Berry.
Oh yeah.
Like, man, that was really good. That was crazy. That was
Some of
like-
them.
that one really didn't fit the movie. Well, most of them didn't, but that would be a really fun like SNL sketch. Like I really enjoyed that one. I'm just rating all these bits as SNL sketches. Like that was the best one out of them. I feel like.
Some of them definitely felt more like a little short film
Yeah,
than a bit in a larger movie. Like they could have been submitted their own goofy little short film or slightly expanded, like that one. But yeah, that premise was good. It didn't overstay, and it escalated well and was really funny. But yeah, some of those were definitely incredibly weak. And I wonder what the criteria for getting into that was, because I was reading an article earlier on somebody that was a friend with the producer on it, and was sending in, and he sent in a script himself for
Ooh.
consideration. It was in one of the runnings. So I'm like, man,
interesting.
if like half of those were that bad, I really wonder.
You could have sent in fresh fish,
Yeah, would have been just as funny as a couple of those.
right? Yeah.
It's about a dead fish. Wait, I'm looking for memes, not real pics. I'm looking for memes, not dreams.
Great strategy, dude. Avoid every enemy attack and make sure all your attacks hit. Like, yeah. What else would I do?
This guy's just trying to sell you like an X accuracy or something. It's a scam. Don't fall for it. He's also going to try to wash your windows on the way out.
Let's go help this lady in distress. Where did she go? Route 212. That's 28. Oh, gotta go down now. Interesting. Like it was guiding me here, and now it's guiding me there. The story just suddenly changed. I don't know. Oh, this is the way. That was confusing. Hi.
Okay, Dingerin. This is so confusing. Look at this. So it's a picture of Leslie Knope, but I also don't approve of my phone looking at my pictures, but I go to share it. May contain sensitive information. It just sees a little bit of skin, and it thinks that there might be
What the hell?
nudity in it. Also, I guess that's okay because it's telling you that, oh, you might be accidentally sending a nude to somebody.
Yeah, but I don't like that it's looking.
Yeah, I guess there's no way to stop it, but that's just the built-in gallery. What do you do? All right, it's time for this again, yeah?
Yes. I need a drink though, but yes.
No.
I'll drink.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I know it's kind of late, but can I have a monster? Hey, how are you doing, Coconut? We are having a chill night. We've been talking about the movie 43.
Yeah, it's not about it for an hour.
Yeah, we talked about it for an hour and a half, so it's gonna be on YouTube later. Just kidding. You don't have to listen to us rambling for hours.
Not about the YouTube part. It's not really.
It will be there later, yeah. And on Twitch and everywhere. But we also took a nice long break because there's stray cats outside. Rogue and Stormy showed up. Although I don't know why I named them like that. It might change in the future. It's a gray and a standard issue cat. They are super sweet, although the standard issue looks like a tough boy, like he's been through fights. And it looks like I'm wandering into some woods here, which is kind of scary. Oh, thank you.
Don't go into the woods with a strange Pokemon. Or do. I'm just a sign.
All right. It's been a while since we did this. That too. Where are my key items? Explorer kit. Which mode would you like to use to enter the underground?
Play along.
Alone. I just want to go into the hole.
Like Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, that's cool. Where am I? Oh my god. This is so damn cool. What's this gold stuff? Dude, can I use my stuff here? No. Okay. So there's like a yellow dot on the map. What is that? Like right under there.
I'd see. I'll look it up. Is there a way to dig? Keep pressing A as you're walking straight up and down. No. I'll look at it. What is
Dig.
it called? The Underground?
I might be. I don't know. Explorer kit.
Oh,
I might be able to teach it to a Pokemon. I should try that. Check out my TMs. Do Roxas Flash. Stop that record.
still.
Dig.
Dig, dig, dig.
Found dig. We should learn dig.
Dig, dug, dig, dug, dig, dug.
No more.
Oh, yeah.
Well, why not? Let's try this. Good. Half a lady in distress. No, I'm digging. Question mark. Ah, there's so many Pokemon here. Comfy. Yes. That's Get in the ball.
Oh no, they're talking about Ghost Adventures on my subreddit.
Oh no. That's funny.
They're talking about Zach Baggins of Ghost Adventures fame. And they abbreviated it GA, and I knew what they were talking about.
Of course we did.
Awful. Those are some giant ass aloe plants.
Whoa. Perfect.
Do you need me to physically over the phone?
I'm good. Yeah. It's
Do
perfect.
you appear with the phone?
Oh no, you can't log on to Valve. Is it also Blizzard servers? Are they all down?
I guess I thought they were only taking down Diablo 4, but it might be for everything.
All
Or
of
is it
them.
just server maintenance?
That's wild.
People are DDoSing Diablo 4. I hope it's not affecting you, but it's very funny for Diablo 4 to me.
Right?
It's their newest game, like you think they'd be giving a shit. I mean, they should for all their games because WoW is a continually paid subscription as well.
Yeah.
But it's brand new and they're just fucking off about it. Woof. All I can say is wow.
Look at its footprint. So tiny. His feet are so much bigger than that.
It also has a hole in it, so you could put it on a plastic stand like a pop figure.
Yeah, it's a puff figure. Something's shiny here. Huh? Digging for fossils.
The note says, please help me. They're holding me hostage. Here are my coordinates. And then there's a smear of blood.
Good luck, youngster. Other thing. How do I take it? Ooh, what's that? What the hell is that?
Grass.
How
White-
did I
white
use my
grass.
hammer instead? What does hammer do? Ooh. The wall collapsed. Oh no, I died. I painted pretty stone box. Start to shine. Ooh, is that fancy? Oh, it's a statue. I thought it was shiny. Produce it. What's a statue for?
Right?
Well, look at that. There it is. I can do it again. To confirm.
I think you want to be blocked between them delicately because it'll collapse the wall if it's too much. Like you'd use a hammer to get rid of two of the top levels of rocks because it doesn't group. And then you can pickaxe where you want to delicately under it. Or do you think you see something through it? It's like a weird game of sensitive minesweeper.
Yeah. There it is.
I was really worried that the wall collapsing would
Get me out of the
the
game.
items.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Do you see the top of your wall meter?
Yeah.
Wallometer?
Where could it be?
Oh god, everyone out of the mine. We're deeper than men should have ever delved.
I got one blue sphere. Let's keep doing this. This is fun. Can I bike here? Yeah. Wow. What's that? Why did I shine? Huh. What's that?
It looks like you're picking it up. You have two of them, see?
Yeah,
Four.
that's
And
cool.
can you use that pulse to see where they are? Were you using the pulse?
Oh no, no. Yes, I was. I didn't want to go in there. Let's leave for now. I want to use my pulse. It moved.
The wall is bulging slightly. Is the wall happy to see you, or is that a fossil in his pocket?
Right?
I think this is. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I'm going to use it because I don't want it to do this
Oh, that makes sense.
all night. I'll put it in there when I'm putting it out.
Let's see who's in here. Go! All of you attacking me here. Wow. Venema.
Good.
That's fair. It only took 3 balls. Was it worth it? Not. But I'm aiming towards a full Pokédex.
Ow. Lavatar. Larvitar. That thing. Absol. Looks like you're in a Minecraft cave in the background there.
Yeah.
It's just so big and vast.
Where is this man that's supposed to kill me? Also, there's supposed to be something shiny, shiny. I like this part of the game. This is cool. To confirm. Nice. I dug up everything without collapsing the stuff. I got a pretty stone box. It's a little Charmander statue. Weird. What are these statues for? Do I have this thing? I think so. Soundtrack.
I don't recognize it. You can see, you probably haven't run into the other version of it either. Oh wait, no, you have the little turret, I think.
Yeah.
Smaller one?
Dig more. That's a big one. Is this a firestone? Looks like one. A whole as firestone. Wow. I'm getting better and better at it. Long stuff. Is that long stuff? Others. I found the revive. That's cool.
Where was it hiding the whole time?
In the walls.
That's kind of scary. There's a revive living in your wall.
Yeah. Where did you catch it? Yeah, this thing I've never seen before. Vibrava?
Yeah, that's weird and gross. It must be on this bigger one or whatever. The little red beetle.
Mm-hmm. Looks kind of like it.
Cloud dragonfly.
Oh.
Rhyhorn.
Oh no, don't attack me.
Attack her. I didn't know that they could wander around the overworld of this game like this.
Just in the overworld. Underground overworld.
It's like getting a
Does that
second
make
base
sense? Yeah.
under the shirt over the bra.
Oh. Oh look, the little one and the big one.
Oh,
I'm not gonna hurt you. There was a guy that was talking about healing. I want to find him.
don't trust him. He's trying to rope you into MLM. It's not. It's just he's just trying to give you like
Oh no.
herbs and essences to drink. Healing. It's like the one tiny droplet that you put in like a gallon of water and comes to it.
Oh no.
Do.
What do I do with all these swears?
The bugs are louder than cats. In real life, we literally hear the cats slurping, and on my video, the bugs are louder than the cats slurping.
That's crazy.
And the cats are right in front of it. Ooh. Oh, don't. Good stuff. Yeah, there you go. Now you can gently pick those last three out if you want it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, didn't even need to then. Could have just kept bashing the shit out of it. That's the last thing. Little did we know. Oh, good. That's scary. Oh no. Oh,
There's a ghost statue in it. That looked weird.
I thought the anthrax was making it glow. The Drifloon looked pretty. That poor baby. That poor purple baby. DDoS attacks on Blizzard lead to more calls for a Diablo 4 offline mode. Some players were unable to access the game for over 12 hours.
So many stones. That's good. Let's see. Green sphere, blue sphere, thunderstone.
I had a bowl of cereal today.
That's nice.
It was really good. But I'm fine with regular raisin bran or something similar, because the raisins are good and sweet enough. They already know it's sugar. This one had like the almonds or whatever, and they had like a vanilla yogurt or something coating on it. So it was like having a big old hunk of. Every few bites, I'm like, ooh, a piece of candy in my breakfast.
Yeah, piece of candy. That's how they get kids to eat cereal.
Oof. Jerk chicken, lobster, mac and cheese, broccoli tempura, and rainbow waffles. What a delicious combo this is. Who made this? Let's save that photograph.
Ah! Bidoof tagged me.
Oh yeah, FedEx has been accused of the largest odometer rollback fraud in history with used bands.
Why am I not surprised?
It's happening, but how or why?
Give him an upgrade. Oh, good boy.
No.
You're so smooth now.
Oh yeah, his graphics got better. His footprint is over.
So all the other shards or whatever they were I found, they did not go anywhere. Interesting.
What are they? Oh,
I don't remember.
shards?
Then,
Okay. If they were shards, the game removed them for something else, and maybe they just
Oh.
turned into something else.
that might be it. I remember you mentioning this.
Save your game just in case it crashed.
Yeah. How does Clovis evolve?
Togekiss? Yeah. When exposed to the shiny stone. Shiny stone.
Let's expose him.
So like the elephant foot in Chernobyl. Here you go. Exposed.
Look at that exposure. Goodness. What is happening there? I have no idea how this is going to look like. Whoa. It's flying now. That's so cool. I like it. Sunny day.
On my house. Oh, a lady in distress. Lady. Local ruin, global warrior. It's the longest loading screen that could have possibly happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Killed everyone. Let's get inside. Egg meant to be yellow. Purple. Cobra.
Suck it, run. At least I don't need to look at that egg anymore.
Aw. It's a little therapy. It's a luxury ball. That's fun. Swagger. So much stuff. This is so cool. Oh, it's gonna be easy. You guys each just have one Pokemon. And it's weak to fire? Oh, you're kidding me?
Someone said to me, they have a little mini Venom collection. So I'm like, look at this video, dummy.
Ooh.
So he's old as hell.
Yeah, pretty fun though. Ninjas, burn the ninja. Yeah. Oh, it has 30. Who's next? Yes, I can rest. That's nice. That's very helpful. She knows I took a nap. That's wild.
I don't like that at all. She's watching you sleep.
Alright. Beedrill is your favorite.
There's a lot of cool bug types, designs, stuff.
He's one of the first things I've ever had in Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Go was one of the first of the exposures I got to Pokemon. Because all I could catch was the two little worms.
Caterpie and Weedle.
Yeah, those two. And a bunch of Rattatas. So like I had a shit ton of those mons around, and I eventually ended up with Beedrill, and he was fun. But it reminds me of a bee, and it's scary.
Growing up in the 90s, I had Pokemon Blue, which had the Caterpie line. I would have had to have bought Red to get a Weedle, a Kakuna, and then a Beedrill.
Oh wow,
So I had the Butterfree line.
that's wild. That's cool.
I eventually got Red years later.
Yeah.
It probably was like the next year. Probably just felt like years later as a kid. The Beedrill's sweet. They've made some pretty good insect types and moves over the years. A lot of cool hybrids now out there. The Shit Ninja,
Ooh,
the Ghost
that one's
Insect's
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
He has that really fun Wonder Wall ability.
Yes.
Not Wonder Wall. Is that what it's called? It's not called the Oasis.
Oh, I don't know what it's called, but it's like it has. Beedrill.
I've never been stung by a bee. I'm afraid that I would be allergic. Of course, with my luck, I would be allergic.
Ouch. Yeah. That's bad.
But it comes with the free topping.
Oh my goodness.
What's happening?
The little boy is evolving.
What's he turning into? Do you know?
Middle form of Larvitar.
Oh yeah. I think that was just a placeholder name.
This thing. Pupitar.
Yeah, that's how it's pronounced. This is just like solar opposites. I'm holding the pupa. That's me. There, I just dropped it. Except now he's British.
Pupitar. I don't think that's. I don't need to learn this. Run. Ooh, I'm gonna rest just so I'm at full health again. Why not? It doesn't cost me anything. Couple seconds. You only have one Pokemon? A Murkrow. I like Murkrow. I like his shiny version. It's so pink. Alright, can't go through yet. Let's see what's in the middle. Oh my god, he's surrounded by stuff. Teleported the guy away. Good Clarifees. Yeah, let me in there. I got a lucky egg. How lucky is it? Marcus. There's still more. Oh, Snorlax is so cute. He's just sitting there.
Wow, wow, wow. He's sitting there.
You hear leftover Snorlax?
Dude. Future Man was a good dumb show.
I liked it a lot.
You only know what a pupa is because of Ragnarok? Ragnarok Online or Thor Ragnarok? I remember very few pupas in Thor Ragnarok, except that Kate Blanchett was laying a bunch of them. No, that was a fanfic. From me to me. Forgot what I was going to look up.
Future?
No, close though. I saw the two things. The two things were right next to each other. Future Man was the next article, and above that was the article I wanted to look up. So close. There we go. On Craigslist, someone is selling their Overwatch League 2020 premium factory set cards for $50. I see somebody has given up on Overwatch finally.
Oh no.
They've thrown their towel.
Yeah.
Ragnarok Online. I know what a pupa is because it was weird. In like preschool or kindergarten, we had a little box in class with butterflies in it.
Oh, that's cool.
And they like ruined the corner over the course of a week from all their little stages. It was disgusting.
Mhm.
Butterflies are gross. They're just tie-dye moths. Who cares?
They're just fancy, colorful moths. Kind of creepy when you look at them up close.
Yeah, they're just Mardi Gras moths. But no, yeah, they would turn into a little cocoon stage and the little pupa, then cocoon stage, and then emerge as a wonderful, big, weird animal, a butterfree. And there we go, Pokemon. It's evolution. It's evolution, baby. We had the class butterflies that we learned from. We never had a class hamster like you see in all the sitcoms and cartoons to torture.
What a weird egg.
That doesn't look natural. What? I feel like that egg must be man-made. Welcome to the man-made egg. Wow, she's going crazy. I love that. That's what a dark room. What an obviously dark room.
Need to rest. All right, let's go into this garden everyone's talking about. Oh. Wow, these eggs hatched real quick. It's a thingy.
A manatee. It's a weird elephant thing. Oh my.
On a Pichu. Pichu is so damn adorable. Good girl.
Oh,
Good baby.
okay. Oh. What? Sure.
I feel like this is the baby area. Yeah. They had Pichu, Igglypuff, whatever this is, Cleffa.
So,
She's Pavloved into treats.
yeah, looking at the
Just
direction.
waiting. Yeah.
Nothing.
Cool.
Cool.
What else is in here? Alright, that's a repeat. I'm leaving.
Just missing parts. I don't even know. Someone is selling a used Xbox One S for $110.
Yeah.
They don't say that it's a 1S, but I can tell in the picture. It doesn't say if it has cables or controllers or anything.
Interesting.
Probably, maybe not some of those because it's only 110.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't even know what kind they have, and they're not listing
Wild.
it. I saw one for 190 up here. They technically have 189, but who cares? That's dumb. This is not a store with tax. That doesn't make it less. Like, I'm just gonna give you 90. I'm probably not gonna have $89. Oh, it's gone already. Okay. Maybe they took it down because. Oh no, here it is again.
Wow.
189, and I kind of think that's overpriced because I think you can get that for 190 or 200 at GameStop, and they're
Yeah.
refurbished. I've looked at and ran. And if something's wrong, you can take it back to GameStop. So
Exactly.
that's a little overpriced. For 110, I could see gambling a little more and getting a perfectly serviceable Xbox as well. But that's still the 1S. That's still the previous one. That's the one I had. So it's older. It's a generational one.
Definitely. That's new.
But it's still good for Blu-rays and 4K movies. Not that I'd get a one,
That's true.
but that's like that might make me sometimes splurge if I saw a weird disc.
Couch co-op.
How much would I want? Oh, for a few games, I guess. Yeah, for whatever that old 1S could play. I don't think they make games for it anymore. I don't think they co-develop stuff. Or they're slowly stopping. Something new that's coming out is finally. Oh, it's two things. I don't remember what the other one is, but the new Cyberpunk DLC that's coming out is only coming out for the latest generation.
Interesting.
The PS5s and the Series S and Series X.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to be back compatible with the 1X and 1S or the PS4. And it's obviously going to be PC, but yeah, Cyberpunk's like, nope, leaving those old ones in the dust, not even going to try to develop for them. I've never seen so few postings in the electronics section that it's 53, and I could see all 53 on this page.
Wow.
And there's no more. It's very funny. Oh, whoa.
That's our small town for you.
All right. Hey, someone's selling our Elgato for $75. Not so bad.
Wow, that's a good price for it.
There's an electronics and a computer section. Sometimes they just stuff stuff over there. 135. I guess that's not bad for a regular. He says Series S. Is this a? Wow, that is a Series S. That's not so bad. That's the one below the current X.
Nice.
But it doesn't have a physical disc tray, which is very funny.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
I think,
done?
yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
It's getting
you saved?
late. I saved. This was pretty fun. There's so much to do in this castle, and I kind of wanted to finish up, but there's more to do in here. So.
Yeah, it looked like it's kind of a
Later.
mansion you got going on here.
Yeah, it sure is.
Well,
They
thank-
have a lot of baby Pokemon. This was fun though. I got a bunch of them, a bunch of those fairy types like Cleffa and
Yeah.
whatever, the egg holder.
Had fun.
Yeah.
Glad you captured stuff. Thanks
It's cool.
for
Thanks
thanks
for
for
hanging out.
talking movies with me.
That was chill.
Have a
See you
good
next
night,
time.
guys.
Have a good night.